Tonight on Friday Night Toku Fight Recap, it's Grandfather Clocks with his twin blades of time putting misery to anything and everything that moves, versus our rising star protagonist minstrel, Cycle Mira. It's a race against time to see which of our contenders has what it takes to deliver the goods. Will it be the cunning wits of our hopeful hero cyclist? Or will Boomer Time stop the clocks and make sure that her and the rest of the Boonboomgers are out of time? All this and more on Friday Night Toku Fight Recap.
Megazord Pilot Team shirts are available in these great colors. Look at the back design. Get them now.
Hi, Tokyo Aaron. Back again with episode 3. If I keep this up, I might actually be like a legit YouTuber someday. This week's episode, we start off with Taya and Boon Boom working on the Boon Boom classic car. Just kind of talking about how their dreams coming together. Don't know what that is yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. Mira kind of just busts right in, talking about how she was at her new job and one of her coworkers' kids wanted to give his grandma a mirror that he made, but he broke it and was feeling non-confident about it. But Mira's like, hey, I work for a delivery service too, so, I'll deliver it for you. And I'm pretty sure she just bailed on her shift to go do this. This is probably going to be a reoccurring thing. Bailing on jobs or getting immediately fired. Sounds fun. She's like, I need to go deliver this mirror, and you should let me use the car. And Taya's like, fat chance. You can walk. She's feeling kind of butthurt about that. When Genma shows up with a bicycle and a helmet and a message of happy trails, and that's it, because he's got bigger business to take care of. He's in there delivering invoices to Taya, probably for some more shit that he bought. For all we know, he just purchased more property. Motherfucker's on a fast track to literally own all of Japan. Their conversation gets cut short because Taya has to go deal with the clock monster the Hesh aliens created, who are getting grilled this episode for not getting enough of that sweet gasoline for their mafia empire. Their way of stepping it up a notch is by just like grabbing a wall clock literally right next to him and just making this week's monster. Let him go! So the clock monster is just despising anything and everything that moves because he spent so much time in decommission in this abandoned warehouse. Pretty funny shtick, if you ask me. Boon Red and Boon Blue show up, just popping caps in his ass.
New challenger!
The boys duking it out with Boomer Time, playing a little bit of red light, green light, making me want to rewatch Squid Game, until they're interrupted by Joe, who's just happens to fall on the scene just in time to get his bike sliced in half. 3 episodes in, guy's just having a bad time, but it's about to get worse, and you'll know why later. Anywho, Joe gets his bike sliced in half. He's all like, who are you tire people, and what's going on here? So Ichiro and Taya are continuing to fight the monster while trying to keep Joe from getting his ass killed, when Mira just starts riding by back and forth, not sure where she's supposed to go. The monster's wanting to fuck her up, and Taya gets it in his head that she must be playing decoy in order to lure the monster away, because the monster just kind of dips while they save Joe from getting sliced. Also, his gun kind of explodes in his face, which should have done more damage, but it didn't. It's a kid's show. They're not gonna blow his face off. Come on, that'd be too cool. So after the monster gets away, Taya's kind of explaining to Ichiro that he's like, she's playing decoy. This is totally what's happening. Ichiro's like, are you sure? I don't know. I still don't trust her, but I trust your judgment, so I'm gonna go with plan. Meanwhile, Mira's getting chased and shot at by fucking Father Time, and gets blasted off her bike, and just in time for Taya and Ichiro to show up and kind of knock the monster down. And then, you know, and Taya's like, you know, good work on playing decoy. And she's like, huh? And they're like, huh? And everyone just kind of feels dumb for a moment. And she's like, no, I thought I was gonna let you guys take care of it so I could deliver this fucking mirror like you said. And so everyone's kind of sitting there confused, and Taya just laughs it off like, this is great, this is what I love about you, isn't she great? And Ichiro's like, sure dude, whatever. Moron. Monster gets up and it's time for a sick team henshin.
Fuck yeah!
And I really like this fight sequence. This was dope. Red gets in close and Blue hangs back, just popping caps. Taya has to teach Mira a little bit about like their fight formations and shit like that. It was super fucking cool. This was great. But you know, of course, like in classic Super Sentai fashion, they gotta hit him with the reusable finisher. Rainbow Road Chase.
Damn. Yarukara would straight suck dried vodka out the carpet.
I guess it's the highway space they called it. Whatever. Knocking Yarukara out of the highway space. Giant monster. Robot fight. And that's gonna be like the gist of probably a bunch of these episodes. Not saying I didn't enjoy any of it. Oh, this was all fucking great. The whole thing where like they have to bust out a new car in order to give them 2 swords.
Oh, we got about 1 million questions concerning what's going on here.
Man, this was a really cool fight. Boom Boom Classic, they kind of use a clock attack against him and defeat the monster, and Mira gets to go deliver her mirror to Grandma. And then we go to Joe, who's showing back up to the station with what's left of his poor bicycle, just to get grilled by what looks like an intense higher-up who wants to know what's been going on. And it looks like Pink's gonna get arrested next week, so that's gonna be fun. I don't know. We'll find out. What did y'all think of the episode? I thought this episode was hilarious. This show is going to be a lot of fun. But what did y'all think about it? Comment below. I got some new stuff in the Etsy shop. Come on down to Discord. Come on down to Patreon. Come on down to South Park. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Thanks for watching another video. Might do the Toku fight thing as a series, but like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. You can join the Patreon for $1, join these lovely people in this list here, and you can check out my Etsy shop where I'm constantly releasing new stuff.